Well, there are really two reasons why I developed the formula for the blend. One is that most of the cooking oils are highly damaged by processing, and so they have many damaged toxic molecules in them. And those oils increase inflammation, cancer, and certain forms of cardiovascular disease. So oils need to be made with health rather than shelf life in mind. And this is the healthy alternative to those damaged oils. Second reason is that most people don't get enough omega-3s. And those are essential. So you have to have them, otherwise your health deteriorates. And so I developed a formula that is about 50% omega-3 to bring in the omega-3s that 99.9% of the population doesn't get enough of. Well, what I did in 1993, I developed methods for making oils with health in mind. And what that requires is that the oil, that first of all the seeds are organic, so there's no pesticides in them. And then they have to be protected from light, from oxygen, and from heat while they're being pressed, while they're being filtered, while they're being filled. And then they go in dark bottles, they got a box around them, they're refrigerated in shipping, they're refrigerated in the stores, they're refrigerated at home. And all of that is to preserve the omega-3s and 6s, which are essential to keep them from being damaged. Well, there are several reasons. One is it gives the body more energy, and detoxification requires energy. So anything that increases your energy levels allows your detoxification organs to work better. Your lungs, your kidneys, your bowels, and your skin. The second way that it helps to detoxify is that it increases oxygen metabolism. And oxygen is one of the ways that we detoxify many toxic things. Then they go in the digestive tract and they're dumped from the body, or they go through the kidneys, or they go through the skin. Another reason is that the omega-3s actually take oil-soluble toxins out of the body. They'll take them to the skin and we can then sweat them out. And those can be measured in the oil part of the sweat. Water-soluble toxins go out with water, but you need oil to sweat out oil-soluble toxins. And the omega-3s do it better than any other oil because they flow better and they go to the skin more easily. Well, the most obvious first things that people notice is that their skin becomes nicer. So people actually get soft, smooth, velvety skin because they form a barrier in the skin against the loss of moisture. Then increased energy, very consistent. Increased energy means it takes longer to get tired, recover quicker, injuries heal quicker, work out more often without overtraining, and perform better. This is true for athletes, but also for older people, and really anybody with low energy. The third is better mood. And there's research now that says omega-3s elevate mood and lift depression. Fourth one is people feel calmer. There's research now that shows that omega-3s blunt the stress response. So you actually just feel calmer. And then people notice that they think better. And there's research now that shows that they speed learning and increase IQ. So those are the things people will notice if they're paying attention to themselves. But other than that, they really help to prevent and reverse virtually every major degenerative condition over time. My recommendation is that people take 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters per 25 kilograms of body weight, and they mix it in food and spread it out over the course of the day. It could go in hot soup, it could go in hot vegetables when they're on the plate, but it should never, ever, 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 ever be used for frying.